Section 2.1, Example 2 on page 98, we have tables and graphs can both show relationships between variables. Data from a table are often displayed using a graph to visually represent the relationship. Example 2 says, a band allowed fans to download its new video from its website. The table shows the total number of downloads after 1, 2, 3, and 4 days. Which graph could represent the data shown in the table? So our first step is to look over here at this table and then try to match that to one of these 4 graphs. So if we zoom in on the table, if we look from day 1 to day 2, you can clearly see there's an increase, but let's look at exactly how much the downloads increased. On day 1, there were 346. Day 2, we got up to 1,011. That's a difference of 665 more. Then from day 2 to day 3, we add 2,444 more. And from day 3 to day 4, we added 6,971 more. So we're definitely looking for a graph that's going to increase in downloads as the days increase. Using the idea that we want a graph that's increasing, we're going to look from left to right, and we want the overall flow of the graph to go up, like A, B, C, but not D. Notice D, as the days go on, the downloads are decreasing here. So we know that D definitely is not going to be our answer. The next thing you want to look at is, as the days increase, the number of downloads increase each day, but they're increasing by more each day. So the first day it increases by less than 1,000, then it increases by about 2,500, and then almost 7,000. So the amount that it's increasing is getting steeper. Notice that A kind of looks constant. We don't have a constant jump in our table, so we shouldn't have a straight line. For C, we are increasing, but notice from 0 to 1 day, that was a big jump, and then the jumps start getting smaller. So this one's kind of doing the opposite of what we have in our table, where it's a small increase and it gradually gets larger. This leaves us with just choice B. Notice we start out small, we have a little jump, it's getting steeper and steeper, so that would be the option we choose. So the graph that represents this data the best would be option B. The next slide has a no-need plan that can help you figure out where to get started. And then we've got some explanations that go over what we just talked about. So feel free to go back and read these on the slides on Google Classroom. Then we have numbers 3 through 5 on page 99. There are 3 tables and 3 graphs. Each graph goes with 1 table. So try to match them up.